What's up, geeks? Quick message before the start of this video. 2020 will be the year that I make a push on YouTube and try to make content way more regularly. And one thing I would like to do is Magic Mondays, where I'll upload a video about MTG Arena or Paper Magic. If this is something that interests you, make sure you check this channel on Mondays. So Monday night for Vietnam and Monday morning for Canada. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy the content. See ya!
Hey geeks, this is Minibots for a long overdue video on Magic the Gathering Arena here at Saigon Geeks. I haven't made too many videos recently about Magic the Gathering Arena because I haven't been playing really much besides doing my dailies, as I find that Throne of Eldraine, the meta, the standard meta is very restricting, so the decks are kind of haven't been really interesting, and I didn't really have anything to share. But just yesterday I saw on the subreddit r/Magic Arena a Boros Knights deck I wrote to Mythic. This is the title of the post, posted by user darklost. So I wasn't able to completely replicate his list that I'll put here so you can see his deck list, but let's take a look at what I did. So usually I try to make my own decks. I don't like to go and copy the meta because that's the fun for me. The most fun is to make decks and see if they work and how far I can take them. And since this season is about to end and I couldn't get out of gold rank 3, I decided to go. Usually near the end of the season I'll go and I look at the meta and then I'll copy the decks and I'll try to take the best deck and go to platinum just to get a bit more rewards. So here's how I modified the deck list, because I don't have all the cards, although I could craft them. I have a good amount of wild cards, but I prefer to keep them for the next set. So I only have 3 Venerable Knight. Venerable Knight. So 3 Venerable Knight, 2 Fervent Champion, 4 Weaselback Redcap, 4 Worthy Knight, 4 Rimrock Knight, 4 Inspiring Veteran, 4 Justice Strike. This is what I added in the deck. Although I think it would be good to replace it with a destroy target artifact or enchantment sometimes. 4 Sky Knight Vanguard, 3 Acclaimed Contender, 2 Unbreakable Formation, 2 Bonecrusher Giant, 1 Venerated Loxodon, 1 Circle of Loyalty, 1 Embercleave. So I really think that Embercleave is the key to this deck. But I've been getting good results with this deck, so I just wanted to showcase it today if you guys want to try something before the end of the season to take advantage of the Knights for this set, the Throne of Eldraine Knights. Now, the algorithm has picked up and I'm facing mostly mono red decks these days. And there's not a lot of mana in this deck, but there's not a lot needed, so I'm just gonna take a chance. So nothing in his in that dude's deck list could have prepared me for that deck. But let's try another one. Because of course there's no perfect deck. Every deck has an answer. Let's do a 2 out of 3 with the Knights Wider from, what's his name again? From New Darklost. Shout out to New Darklost in the subreddit community. And then we're gonna try another deck. Yeah, that's really good. Well, really. So we're gonna go with the Worthy Knight first, so we can make... We can make some tokens. This can be destroyed at any time by Justice Strike. For now it only has Defender. Classic Thought Erasure, turn 2 Thought Erasure. Really? Alright. And since he has seen them, we're just gonna go ahead and kill that thing and try to start grinding. So I got like about 8 wins out of 10 when I first made this deck. But if we are to believe the rumors, this is only 1 mana, eh? Thoughtbound Phantasm. I think he wanted me to waste that. But yeah, if the rumors about algorithm are to be believed, then the program has started to pair me against things that are a good match to beat my deck. Keep win ratio at 50%, something. That's what I heard, but... Any more of those thoughtful phantasms? 2, 3, 4, 5, so we'll do him a little... I don't have 2 red. Oh. Thought I would try to trick him. So, Thieves of Sanity is a good representation of where black and blue is headed for the last 2 expansions in MTG Arena and Magic the Gathering. There's this card from Throne of Eldraine with the blue hands, and it's about stealing cards, and the new Arctos card, whatever, is also about stealing your opponent's cards. Why don't you make your own deck, huh? I feel like that's not very interesting for... It's fun for the guy playing it, and I've made a deck of that too. But not the most interesting mechanic. Just waiting for Angelo Nero. I really want to concede right now. What's so hard about taking resolve? Yeah, that's why. Alright. See ya. So, 2 out of 3 losses, and I was saying this deck was fun to play. At the moment, not really good showcase, right? Okay, back where we left off, I had a friend send me a request to play Super Mega Baseball 2 with him, and he just destroyed my ass. Just like what's going on over here in Magic Arena, so you'll get to see that video of Super Mega Baseball 2 soon. Right now, last game with the Knights Wider, which is not working at all. And if not, we'll go try maybe, I think, the Rakdos Knights as close as I can craft it, because that's apparently the deck which has the most success at the moment with 67%. Temple of Epiphany. More walks. Gonna start with Fervent Champion because of the first strike haste. I wonder if I could put him with that giant hammer. And I wonder if those stack. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue with Inspiring Veteran to give him a 2/2 first strike. And one of these 2 is gonna get destroyed very soon. No. So that's a counter deck, I guess. Let's try to bait him with a Venerable Knight. It goes in! Minibots on the attack. And already the enemy is at 12. So that's the strength of this deck. Nothing that's, I think, another bait. We're gonna go ahead and lag a bit. And we're gonna try to bait. Jesus Christ, bait him on the counter. There you go. We knew it was happening. We knew it was coming. Nothing really interesting. So at this point, I'm glad because I hate counter decks. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so 2 out of 3 for Knights Wider from Reddit user darklost. We're gonna go ahead and do another one. See if we can get the 50%. I really want to do a deck with this dragon, but I think it's worth it. Let me go look on my phone real quick. I think it's hard to make a nice deck. Like one of these cards that is not meant to be used. Failure. Shimmering Dragon. 5/6. As long as you control 4 or more artifacts, it's got hexproof. So with food, tap 2 untapped artifacts you control. Draw a card. That's interesting. Maximilian. What are you gonna do, Maximilian? Okay. Yeah. See if I can kill the Night Veil Sprite. He doesn't bite with the Night Veil Sprite. And another Phasma. Now he's gonna be able to kill my worthy knight. Aha. Interesting. Well, not really interesting, but okay. It's not a deck I see often, but now that I've started recording, that's twice I see something with Thoughtbound Phantasm. And I think that's the end of the game for me. Sure. Let's see if he baits. Because if I kill one of his guys, then one of his counter machines disappears, right? But he doesn't want that. Fair, fair, fair. Fair, fair, fair. Another Thoughtbound Phantasm. So interesting. Yesterday I played my first Commander game. That's another video that's gonna come up with David. And it was interesting to see 100 cards. And you can't have doubles or triples or quadruples. So the games cannot be too repetitive. I kind of see the appeal. So if he blocks, I will do this. There you go. Maximilian with Hydroid Crisis. 2/2 flying. If I have one more land and I can put 2 Inspiring Veterans, that should help. Because you want to go wide. If he has some Proliferate. That'd be good for him. Notice he's keeping the Thoughtbound Phantasms as defense. Hey! That's the end of that machine. Okay. Sure. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put that on. Make little dudes. And this one, why not coconut? And now I have a bunch of blockers. And the game will become slower and slower. He's gonna win. Oh well, no, he can't attack with his thingy anymore. Thingamabop to make tokens. Okay, so let's start with that. And then we're gonna go ahead. That can't block this. And he quits! Maximilian! Ta-ta! Gold tier 2. Let's see if we can make it to gold tier 1 for this video. I don't like to make videos that are too long. But, ooh, level up. I think we're gonna make it to 100 before the end of the month. Before the end of the season. What does that give you? Orb and magic mirror exquisite sleeve. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm saving my gold for some packs and some drafts for the next set. That, from the spoilers, I'm not really interested in. But it's free. But I missed like a week and a half of play because of personal reasons recently, and I didn't really miss not playing it. And also mulligan. Gonna pay 2 life to have Venerable Knight come in on turn 1. Whooshing. And I'm gonna have Sky Knight Vanguard come in so he can start pumping soldiers out quickly. That's cool. I like when there's that so much flavor. It's like come in and bloop bloop bloop, dropping down. Oh man, I forgot that my camera is all whack. I'm like hiding half. Sorry guys. Sorry. So sorry. Okay, next is gonna be a mountain, a Venerable Knight, and more attack. Keep going like that. That's how we like it. Boom. Should I put... Whoops. Whoops. Yes, thank you. I think if I put that here is better, right? I don't know why they only did 3 colors. This is blue or white? Maybe it has to do with the story. That would be dumb, but at this point, nothing is too dumb for Wizards of the Coast. I'm gonna have some coffee after that. Anoxo, are you roping me or is it bad client? Well, that hardly counts. But maybe Anoxo has been spying on me and knows I'm trying to get Gold rank 1. I'm getting sleepier by the minute. Now the question is, should I nap or should I coffee? That's the question that you ask yourself when you dress like Ace Ventura and you live in Vietnam and you don't work much. Life's good. Higashikata. That's a good avatar. 1 mana. A mulligan. Okay. Bye, Rimrock Knight. Goodbye. Venerable Knight to open the play. Yashikata looks at his hand. Plays a land. Ah, I knew it. Minibots will put a red, revealing his dual-colored deck, and put a worthy knight in play. Attacking with a venerable knight. Higashikata, 19 life. He looks at his hand carefully. He plays a duel in and plays to burn something. Yeah. Angrath Rampage. But it will give a counter to Worthy Knight. And Acclaim Contender comes on the play. And another Variable Knight is put in the hands of the Planeswalker Minibots with the arm. A Sacred Foundry will come in, paying 2 life. An Acclaimed Contender will come on board again. Ooh, and an Inspiring Veteran will go in a hand. Venerable Knight will join the parlay. And a sick attack on Higashikata, who quits really quickly. So most games, have you seen, happen like that. Okay, rank up, gold tier 1. So this has been Boros Knight's deck, or Knight Wider, made by Reddit user darklost. So thank you very much for the suggestion. I'm gonna stop this video here and go make some coffee, and I'll see you when we test Rakdos Knight as close as I can make it. Thank you very much, all you geeks, for watching. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to link, subscribe, share. We have free Saigon Geek t-shirts. If you live in Vietnam, I will ship it to you for free. You don't have to pay anything. Thank you very much for your support. It's not possible without you. I'll see you in real life to play some paper magic, maybe. Bye.